here, and it's nighttime. I'm going to go to bed soon. It's like 8:40 at night. It's Monday, March 30th. If you hear any noise, I think my neighbor decided to start vacuuming right now or whatever. It is what it is. Everyone's home now because of quarantine, lockdown, home confinement, or whatever. Except for me, I'm one of the lucky ones. I'm actually kind of still working. Not only do I, I do the fetish modeling, even though things have been kind of slow, mainly here, doing the live chats and stuff, and doing the internet work and everything, and I'm still doing my laundry delivery service. But I work at a strawberry farm, and I usually work Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and sometimes I work other days. And I work today, and I got to work tomorrow. I got to wake up at 4 a.m. That's why I go to bed early. But I just want to check in with you guys and tell you what's up with me, and I hope everything's okay with you. If you've been following my Instagram or Twitters, but there's so much social media up there. I kind of try to pull it all in on my OnlyFans and my YouTube channel. Try to pull it all in and stuff. But you know what's going on with me. I awoke the other day, yesterday I think, to a strange, funny charge on my ATM. I'm sure we've all been through this. I've been through this many times. It's a little easier now with the online banking. You could check it and you can get on board with it. And it usually happens on a Sunday or on a 3-day holiday or something like that. And especially now during this coronavirus type of thing, they're easy to get away with it because banks are like limited. Everything's limited, right? Someone made a charge on my ATM card in Massachusetts at the Stop and Shop. Luckily, it was only for $11, but I know how it usually works because I've dealt with this many times. They charge something small, and then later on they'll charge something big. So of course, I get on the phone with my bank, but during all this virus thing, I'm on hold for quite a long time. So in the meantime, I go online and I basically take all my funds out and put it somewhere else where if they try to charge my card, they couldn't do it. And I know it was a false charge because I don't use this ATM card. This is not something I use. So anyway, got it taken care of. They're issuing me a new card. They were going to take care of the old charge or whatever the false charge is. The only thing is I'm going to probably wait a couple weeks for the new card. And yes, I know I could go to the bank and get a temporary card. However, during this whole virus situation, my bank changed their hours. And they changed the hours where I can never go there. They changed the hours where I'm at work. So I don't know if I could get a temporary card. I think I'm just going to wait till I get the real card because, like I say, I don't really use it. I don't know how they got my information because I don't really use this card. I'll let the bank investigate that since they do investigations on that. So for fraud, which I did open up a case. So, but anyway, I'm all good. I caught it in time. So I do recommend going online daily and checking your finances because you'll never know. Even if you don't use that ATM card, they could go through your trash maybe. Maybe that's how they found it. Maybe it was a third line app. I don't know. The bank will find that out. But I got that taken care of. The only bad thing about it, well, a lot of bad things, but the biggest thing is I have a lot of my auto bills with that ATM card. So I have to contact, but I have to contact all the bills that go through that card, but I gotta wait till I get my permanent card. So I have to wait a while, and then once I get it, I gotta contact all my auto payments, like electric, phone, like how you have a lot, and give them the new card. That's going on. Another thing, I'm nursing a bruised rib, cracked rib, pulled muscle. I don't know. Let me tell you the story about this. I tried to film this video at work, but it was just, I had a customers. It was really hard to do, and the freeway, not the freeway, but the street sound was too high. So I'm just gonna go tell you what's going on with me. A long time ago, I used to do competitive wrestling, and this was a long time ago, and it was submission. In other words, it wasn't for show. It was a real wrestling match. If you don't submit, the girl will get you, right? Well, I was wrestling, and the girl put me in a figure 4 around the ribs. And a figure 4 is your legs go like this. She got me pinned, but I would not submit because I'm used to like, well, she got me really quickly. I go, this is not really good for the consumer. The consumer doesn't want to see a match that quick. So I did not submit because I wanted to milk, I wanted the good footage. Well, she squeezed, and she squeezed so hard, I actually felt my ribs go in. And this gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like, still to this day, when I felt it, I could feel my lungs, my heart, and everything and my rib just like boing. It was the weirdest feeling, and it did not feel good, and it didn't hurt till later, and I went, oh, and I submitted. It knocked the wind out of me. I couldn't breathe for a while. It really got to me. It scared me. I thought I really cracked a rib. I thought I really hurt myself. I didn't like that at all. And so I was kind of injured for a little bit. I never went to the doctor, so I don't know what it was. I don't know if I broke a rib, cracked a rib, fractured a rib, bruised a rib, tore a muscle. I have no idea. A lot of people say it probably wasn't a broken rib because I would have really, but I'm just saying, I just don't know. I just don't know. All I know, it took a long time for me to feel better, right? Okay, fast forward a few more years, wrestling at Double Trouble, and I got clothesline. Clothesline is when they throw you into the ropes, you bounce back, and they get you like this. Well, the girl threw me in the ropes, and for some reason the rope just hit me right at that certain spot. Boom. It's just like I felt like a pop. All of a sudden it was painful, hard to breathe. Continued on, just thought I pulled muscle, whatever. It took a few weeks to heal, just kind of just relax a bit, and then I felt good. Okay. Fast forward a few more years, Double Trouble. I'm working with Sarah Huxley. She's a big Amazon woman. She picks me up like this, like a bear hug, but I'm facing out. She's behind me. And when she picks me up, lifts me up, I dangle my feet like that. I'm like dangling them. And I guess I dangle them too hard, or I just used all my weight. And when she pulled me up, I felt a pop. Yep. Same thing. Only this one was really bad. I worked through it because when it first happens, you don't think it's that bad, right? But those kind of injuries sometimes progress. It started getting worse as the days went on. And then I had another wrestling match with her, like about 3 or 4 days later. Oh my God, that it was so painful. And she goes, I'm so sorry. I go, it's okay. It's just pain. Just do it. I'm going to grunt hard. I'm going to yell. I'm going to scream because I'm really in pain. But I'm just going to do it. She put me in airplane lifts. She spun me around. She did a pile driver. She did it all. And this video, like if you see it, oh my God, I'm just in pain. It hurt so bad, but I went through it. I did what I did the custom wrestling match, what it said to do. And that took a long time to heal because I didn't rest it. I aggravated it. And it got so painful for like probably a month. I was in pain for a month. Fast forward another year. I am working at the laundromat. This one Italian guy would come in to do his comforter, wash his comforter and stuff. And he's really sweet and stuff. Well, I was helping him out. He gave me a hug, and he hugged me really tight, and I mean really tight, where I felt my ribs contract, and I heard a pop. Yep, same one. It's this, whatever it is right here. It's like I could feel it right there. Hurts to breathe. It hurts to move. It hurts. It just hurts really bad. It almost thinks where I think I popped my boob, but I didn't. It's like I say, it's an old injury that keeps re-injuring. It's just weak. So I don't know if it's a muscle, bruised rib, a cracked rib that sometimes cracks again, fractured. Maybe I did break it once. I don't know. Especially now during this Rona stuff going on, I'm not going to go check it out. Hospitals are full. But anyway, same thing. Took a while to heal. And this time I learned, like, okay, this time I'm not going to aggravate it. I really got to rest up. Fast forward to last weekend. An old high school friend of mine comes over. We hang out. Everything good. He gives me a hug goodbye. Sometimes I don't think guys know their strength, or they're trying. I don't know what it is, or I'm just weak, or they're just trying to be aggressive. I really don't know. Hugged me so tight. Same thing. Felt my ribs contract. Heard a pop. Boom. Pain. And of course, I did do a shoot, wrestling match the other day, and try not to aggravate it, but at the same time, I need to work out because I need to be active. But, oh my God. I'm trying to rest it, but I still got to work. I'm working. Even though everyone's quarantined, stayed home, staycation, lockdown, whatever, I'm still working because I'm working with, I'm at a strawberry farm. It's food. So I'm lucky to be working, so I'm still doing it. But that's what's going on with me right now. Oh, God. It hurts. So I don't know if anyone has a story like that. Hopefully that's not right. Like I said, I never went to the doctor for it, so I have no idea. It's probably just a pulled muscle. It's probably like a weak tendon or a muscle. It's the same thing, but it's a reoccurring injury that keeps injuring myself. I'm just going to say no hugs to anybody anymore. Because, you can't help it when you're working and you're in a wrestling thing. But just for a hug, no more hugs, okay? But I didn't even ask for a hug. Sometimes a guy will just grab you, hug you, and I don't want any more hugs like that. Another thing that's been going on, I've been having a slow leak. This is a tire that's been a slow leak for a long time. I've had the same tires on my car since I bought my car in 2013. Because I don't really drive that much, except lately, go to the strawberry farm and my laundry deliveries. So I've been pretty good. I did have a flat a long time ago, and I took it in, and they said it was a nail, and they patched it up. So, because I was going, it was like a slow leak, and I was kept filling it up. Every time I go to work, I would fill it up. Go to work, fill it up. Go to work, fill it up. Finally, I took it in. They said it was a nail. They patched it up really cheaply. I forget how much. It wasn't that much. Everything great. And then once a year, when I get the tires rotated. Although I don't know if they rotate the tires because it's the same location when I got the flat the first time. Well, it's been going flat when I leave my car parked for a while. So luckily I have an air compressor now. So I've been filling it up with air. If I let it sit for a few days. But also when I took my car in the last time, they said that my cars are getting cracked and the tread's getting really low. And it's time for all 4 new tires it's getting time that I should really start thinking about that. So, going through this flat, which is unsafe to drive around in, and I don't want anything to happen, obviously, to hurt me or anyone else. So I need to fix that tire. But I also know that even though I patch it up, it's a bad tire. It's getting cracked. It's time for a new tire. So you got to at least do 2. You can't just do 1 new tire. But I've been told I need 4. So I've been looking around. I think I got a good deal. It's like $500 for 4 new tires. But I get a warranty. I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it. Thank God I do have a little savior. His name is Don. He's helping me out a little bit. So thank you, Don, so much. Because I'm just going to, especially this is the perfect time during everyone's taking. I'm just going to take it in when I get the day off because I've been working. My next day off, I'm going to take it in, get 4 new tires, got a warranty. It's all going to be good. So that's going on with me. Another thing, I'm getting bruised so much. I will slam my hand down. Or, this one I got when I'm vacuuming. I will vacuum and I'll grip it too hard and I get a bruise right there. Like on the hand, like especially when I slam my hand down doing stuff, I will bruise myself. Or I'll hit myself. I still have this bruise right here. And it turns out to be like a little bump. I have to put ice on it. It looks like a little head. I've been getting bruises like really badly lately. I don't know what the problem is. Like if something hits me, it'll turn up like an egg. Got to put ice on it. It'll bruise. My hand, if I slam it down on something too hard, I'll get a bruise. This bruise was from vacuuming. You can't really see it because it's kind of went down since, but it's like, and it hurts. I guess I'm just falling apart. So that's what's going on, and me and Tanya Danielle are probably going to be doing our next new live chat. We're thinking about April 9th. We haven't talked the time yet. April 9th will probably be our next live broadcast, me and Tanya Danielle. Even though we're on lockdown and stuff, Tanya Danielle's a friend of mine. She's going to come over. I'll sanitize her. I'll spray her in Lysol. She's going to come over, and we're going to do it. And we'll even be far away if we have to. I don't want to spread any virus. I don't want anyone to get upset with me. We're going to go through it safely. Okay? We'll go through it safely. We'll figure it out. She'll change her clothes. Maybe take a shower. I'll take a shower. I'll spray everything down. Sanitize. We'll figure out a way to make this work. Okay? She's going to come down April 9th. And yes, I'm not sick. I am coughing because I haven't been drinking enough water, so my throat's a little dry. Plus, I have a bruised rib, and so just a normal like cough hurts. So I'm doing a gentle. This is Felix. I know he's like, let's go to bed, Mom. It's almost 9. Yeah, it's almost 9. It's time to go to bed because I wake up at 4. So I'm just poking my head in. Let you know what's going on. I'm going to have to go grocery shopping soon, and you know how that is. I found a new great sandwich shop that's awesome. I could get stuff to go. It's named Ike's. Have you ever heard of Ike's sandwiches? They have an extensive vegan and vegetarian section of their sandwiches, and their normal sandwiches looks awesome as too. But oh my God, I don't even know how to tell you how good they are. It's called Ike's Sandwiches. Just follow my Instagram. Ike's. I'm sure Ike's is everywhere, but there's an Ike's here in Long Beach. So good. I'm like in love with these sandwiches. So shout out to them. I hope everyone's doing okay. I know this is tough. It's just we're going down in history. This is like the first ever. I was binge watching. I think it was on Saturday. That was my day to binge watch because I've been working. Saturday was my day to stay home and binge watch movies. I saw the movie Contagion, whatever, the one with Matt Damon. That was interesting. And then I started watching all the other, like, oh, then I saw Tiger King. That's just crazy. I actually watched Tiger King. And then I started watching Pandemic with Tiffany Thiessen from Saved by the Bell. But I fell asleep on that one. I was binge watching those movies on Saturday. So I don't know what you guys are all doing. I need to get some sun. Like, I need to go for a walk. I just been kind of busy. I'm getting pale. Tanning bed's closed. Nails are messed up. I ordered some dip. It's called dip. Like kind of like acrylic, but it won't get here till like May. So I don't know, because on Amazon it's like a slow process to get things done. Okay, I've been working to keep myself busy. But I know everyone's not, I just need to like go for a walk and get some sun, because also that kills viruses. I heard if the sun. I wish I could find a tanning bed, because then the ultraviolet rays could just kill any viruses in me. I don't know if that's true, but I heard the sun and ultraviolet rays, viruses are not a fan of. Yeah, the beaches are closed around here. Even though I live on the beach, it's hard to go biking or jogging. I could probably jog on the sand, just out on the bike trail, or in the jogging trail, or the walking path. But I probably could like go for a jog on the sand, which I think I'm going to do. Not for a while, because I'm going to be working. Probably like, I don't know, this weekend. And thank God for the internet, right? We can still kind of talk to each other and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Alright, well, this video is getting kind of long. I'll poke my head in later on and let you know how everything's going. So, I don't know when I'm going to post this up, because I got to go to work in the morning, and then I'll probably won't be able to edit until tomorrow night. So, you probably won't see this for a couple days. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. And I love you guys. I hope everyone is doing good. Just comment below and let me know how you're doing, okay? Alright. To all my Stace-Cadets and all my Burkettes, I hope you have a groovy day. Until next time, peace.